難しいというより、
Just to give a little background on this, we started off wanting to create a game where you could play as Raiden and experience the things that you experienced in Metal Gear Solid 4, things that you only saw in the cutscenes. We wanted to make a game where you could play as Raiden and do those things. And we tried to do it internally. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. So at that point, we decided to look for a kick-ass action game developer who could take the reins and do it properly, and that's when we approached Platinum Games. Metal Gear Rising is an action game, and so we want to change things up with the music, so that's in sync with that. It uses a lot of hard rock, very modern music, and our hope is that when people play the game, even after they're done playing it, they'll listen to the music on their iPod or whatever and just enjoy the music for what it is. There's vocals added to the tracks as well, so it's just really great, cool music that people can feel excited about when they listen to it. So yeah, the music is different, and we hope people look forward to it. So yes, Raiden has changed a lot as a character. You will notice that he is much more violent than he used to be in this game, but we want to make it clear that there is a reason for the violence. There's a reason why he's doing what he's doing. So I hope that when people play the game and see his reasons for changing, that they'll be satisfied. And as they play through the game and experience, the cutting mechanic and the action, they'll be able to relate to what Raiden's feeling and feel good about what they're doing within the game. We're making a game that fans of the series can be satisfied with. It is a completely different style of game. It's a different genre. But I think once players play the game, they'll be able to realize that it is a Metal Gear game and that it takes place within the Metal Gear universe, and they'll be satisfied with it. We're working with Santa Monica Studios to create, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, and Raiden is in there. But there's some things that we're not quite satisfied with. We were really looking forward to working with Santa Monica and creating a really cool game with them and having a big announcement here at PAX. Unfortunately, there were a couple leaks leading up to the show, and so we're a little dismayed by that, unfortunately. On the Platinum side, there are a few things we're not too thrilled about with Battle Royale as well. But the reasons are different, so we'll hold that for later. We'll say that Snake does not appear in Rising, so it's not possible for Solid Snake to have a direct conflict with Raiden. So we can't say who would win in a fight. It's impossible to say. But what we can say is that as the newest game in the series, Raiden is the strongest character within that game, and in many respects, he's probably one of the strongest characters in the Metal Gear universe. So we can say that. But that said, we are going to be making other Metal Gear games in the future. Recently we just announced Ground Zeroes. Who knows? You can't say who's going to be the strongest character. So of course, on release day, on February 19th, we won't have a PC version. It's not in the slate right now. But that said, if there's a lot of demand for it and people really want it, it's something that we'll talk to Platinum about, and we'll see if we can do it. So it'll be coming out in North America on the week of February 19th, 2013, and it'll be for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.